But just listening to your story, you know, you were basically, I'm putting it in my own words, you were like in a cage, and there was someone on the outside that was like feeding you, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and all that good stuff. And all of a sudden, that's gone.
It yeah, it wasn't like a snap of the fingers. And you'll see in the book, it was kind of funny. We allow these things as we're children, outside sources, right? So even though I came from a beautiful, loving family, we were normal, we fought, we were not perfect by any means, but I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, all of my problems were because I came from a crummy childhood. That is absolutely not the truth. I'm one of 4 kids. We have our sibling fights, but we all are very close. My dad is amazing. I don't want to, not bring up my dad and only talk about my mom. My dad is an amazing person. Losing our mom and him losing his wife didn't just shatter my world. We had to come together as a family and figure that out, right? So it didn't only affect me. So it wasn't something that happened overnight. But this is what I realized. I started looking back and going, 8th grade, Brooks voted class airhead. All of a sudden, her classmates have defined her as the stupid one. Oh, all right. I guess if that's my reputation, I'll live up to that. Bad grades, didn't care. Partied like crazy. Class airhead again, senior year. Didn't know if I was going to college. Didn't know what I was going to do. By the way, all my siblings are off at college. I don't know what the heck I'm going to do with my life. I'm like a little lost soul. I'm allowing everything to define me on the outside world. I'm living this life. I'm telling myself what I deserve. I don't have high standards for myself, clearly. I finally go to college after back and forth, which I know we don't need a college education in order to be successful. I get that. It was my path. Got pregnant my senior year of college. I had every reason to stop. My son was 1 year old at my college graduation. It's like, if there was going to be a path that was the most difficult one, I was like, put me on that one. I almost think I had a fear of success. Mm-hmm. I did not have a fear of failure. I felt like I was a failure. That was what was comfortable to me. And if I could find an excuse to be able to say, yep, that's why I failed, I was finding it. Well, yeah, but I'm not smart. Well, yeah, but I have ADHD. Well, yeah, but I can't sit and concentrate. Well, yeah, but I have a child. I can't graduate college. All my yeah buts, all my excuses, if there was going to be a way to find an excuse for me not to succeed at something, I found it. Because if we tell ourselves we're stupid, if we tell ourselves we're going to fail, if we succeed, we're then liars to ourselves. And nobody is going to be a liar to themselves. So whatever you tell yourself that you are worthy of, whatever you tell yourself that you are capable of, you will find that in any path that you look at. It's not until you change what you tell yourself that you see other opportunities.
And I'm loving, like, you can tell, like, I'm just like so glued to this conversation, because I think, starting off on this topic, it's the most important thing. I think this is more important than talking about lead generation and, systems and all that good stuff, because at the end of the day, you're the operator of your business. And if you can't operate yourself, how the heck are you going to operate your business? And I'm writing down words as you're saying. You said, the mirror, your mirror reflection. You said standards. You talked about, not having to go get the motivation from the outside. Like, how do you ignite it, from the inside? And you discovering that, maybe you didn't have a fear of failure. It was a fear of success. I mean, this is like a big self-discovery process that you went through, whether it was on purpose or by default or by life throwing its curveball saying, hey, boom, 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 slap you across the face, wake up, this is life, not a rehearsal for life kind of thing.